league. And there he is. We can join Carl Froch from his home now. Well done, Carl. Another brave performance. But as I said, it was close in the end. Going into the last round, were you confident you'd done enough?
I was, definitely. I'm the champion, and I was making the fight happen. I was pressing forward and trying to get the fight going. If I backed off like Andre Dirrell did, it would have been a no contest. So I deserved to win.
He did at times look a little like he was running away. I'm only saying that because he can't hear me, of course. But more than 8,000 fans were in Nottingham to support you, Carl, even at 2:30 in the morning. They make quite a noise, don't they?
Absolutely taken back by the fans that turned up. Big thanks to them. I mean, they turned up in the thousands, and you know, there was vocal. They made a right noise. I think they scared him to death, and he was running and holding and doing everything he could to keep out of the way of my big punches. And I think the crowd, they played a big part in that. They
certainly did, Carl. And one thing I really like about this tournament boxing is we already know who your next opponent will be. There's none of this hanging around trying to get an opponent. It's going to be Kessler. There's a chance you'll be fighting for both WBC and WBA titles. Does that make it the biggest fight of your career?
It does, definitely. It's an undisputed title clash. Like I say, WBC, WBA. Provided Kessler beats Andre Ward over in America, it's late November. I think it's the 21st of November as part of the Super 6 World Boxing Classic. Provided he comes through that fight unbeaten, then this will be a unification fight. We're going to try and get it at the City Ground in Nottingham if we can. I'm going to try my hardest for that to happen. If not, I've got to go over to Copenhagen. But that won't be the end of the world. I mean, it's going to be a fantastic fight for the fight fans and for the viewers watching at home.
I know it certainly will be, Carl. Best of luck for that. Of course, we'll follow your build up to that. But for now, thanks for joining us.
To Carl Froch.
Disappointed for the fans and probably the viewers at home, but I did what I had to do to win, and it was very frustrating, yeah, very frustrating.
Well, I think he was an absolute sham. The guy's come all the way from America to spoil and run around and run and hold.
His next fight will be against Kessler, world champion from the WBA code, in either Nottingham or Copenhagen. Mark Shardlow, East Midlands Today, Nottingham.